Hi and welcome to this series of daily music tips presented by the Cape Town Music Academy. My name is Ronan Skillen, and in this fourth video on quirky tips for quirky instruments, I'd like to talk about shakers in particular. As you can see, I've acquired a fair number of shakers in my career in the last few years. And each one of these shakers has a particular sound, a particular function, and a particular reason for why I would use it in a piece of music. What's most important and first and foremost about shakers generally is to figure out how you play them and how it feels, what kind of weight the shaker has, how is it balanced, how do I get the optimum sound out of it, how loose does my wrist need to be, etc. And always when you practice with shakers, try and do it on both hands so you become ambidextrous. You never know, in a gig situation you might have to switch sides and then the shakers are on the opposite side. So that's important to know. These types of shakers in particular, I have found, are sort of what I call the glue in between the beats. They don't necessarily form a function of marking time as much as they are just timekeepers. What I mean is they have a wonderful sound just to keep a groove together. Other shakers like this, like kashishis, these are more of the time marking kinds of shakers. What I mean by that is you get that sound, but you also get another great example of a time marker is this thing. A shaker specifically designed to have one shot, as it says. So you get a very precise extremely precise sound. And then what's also fun is you have shakers that are purely for special effects. For example, or a seed pod from a tree, or something like this, a metal shaker, or a wah-wah shaker, which is wonderful as well. That also has a rhythmic component, which is nice. Nutshells. So there's an amazing amount of shakers that you can use in specific types of sounds for music across the globe. But what's most important to really remember is that shakers occupy a very high frequency in the music. So you need to know exactly how to play them, when to play them, and what to play on them, obviously, because they occupy a frequency where your ear is often drawn to that space. I hope you find this interesting and useful in your music.